Hello everybody, once again it's time for something real good. Today we are playing R-Type, developed by Compile, published by Sega. This is the Master System version, which at the time was pretty much the version. Let me make sure I don't have this too loud here. There's no audio yet, but that's all right here. So let's see, we got push start button, and here we go. R-Type, it's one of the all-time greats in the horizontal shoot-'em-up world. It's just gonna start off very simple here, you know, just shoot the stuff as you do. I don't have a ton of experience with R-Type. I believe I have played it before, but it's been a while. It's got that Compile name on it, so you know it might be good. So that right there, that is, I believe, what is called the Force. At least I think that's what they call it. It's your primary upgrade in the game. You can shoot it off and do all kinds of neat stuff with it, including mounting it on your back. And you can see that up there. It says achievement unlocked. I turned on retro achievements for RetroArch because I thought it would be neat. Retro achievements is it's a little fan-developed project here where people, well, they do exactly what it sounds like. They build achievements into retro games. It's pretty silly. It's a goofy concept. Oh, look at that. Made it. Oh, and then immediately died. I knew that was going to be a little death ring there. But, yeah. You'll see some achievements pop now in these episodes. Not every game has them, but it is incredible the pace that people are whipping these things out. Every single day, new achievement sets come out, and it's ridiculous the amount of effort that goes into making them function. Like, I've seen what goes into it, and it seems like way too much work. I mean, first off, to even program them in, you yourself have to be pretty dang good at the game. Whatever game that happens to be that you're playing, because you got to figure out where exactly... Ah, shoot. A little bit of a bullet flicker there. I didn't quite see that one coming in. We're going to suck at this for a little bit, but it's okay. What was I saying? Yeah. In order to program those achievements, you have to, like, put in the exact, like, hex code of, like, where the game is at or something like that. I don't know how it works. I did a brief read-through, and I was like, wow, that's too much work, fam. Like, you have to be able to replicate that state of the game to even know how to integrate it. Which is good. It means you can't just leave some goofy, impossible achievement for people. They do have to actually be possible. Come on now, come on now. There we go. That's a great escape right there. Perfect. Also perfect. Okay, I don't know what this thing is. I'm assuming it's good. Oh, okay, sweet. It's just a little ball that's following me and destroying whatever runs into it here. And now we've got missiles. Missiles that go up and down, which I consider to be a very fortunate thing. Or are they just straight up homing missiles? I think they're just straight up homing missiles, honestly. Oh man, look at this. So yeah, this is where R-Type gets really fun. You just start stacking up upgrades and stuff just starts flying everywhere. Now obviously this rendition of it, it's not perfect. But when it came out, it was about as perfect as you were going to get for a home rendition of it. This predates, of course, the PlayStation 1 R-Type's release, which is R-Type 1 and 2 combined. But no, this is just the first R-Type in a convenient yet mildly chunky 8-bit setting. Very hard to get any shots in. There we go, there we go. We just got to raise ourselves up a little bit. So fortunately, it's looking like we can't really be killed as long as we stay here. I mean, we're not making any great... Oh, never mind, it's coming closer. We can now be killed. Please don't. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, so I clearly did something wrong there. That's alright. Total score? Not very impressive. But look at this. We have more credits. We can just start again. Which, of course, it is starting in the same level. With minimal upgrades. At least we have the missiles, right? Yeah, she charged up pretty quickly. Alright. Get the force back. It's probably not a helpful place for it to be. Right now, at least. And yeah, the other button, as you can see from the handy-dandy controller tracker, launches your force to and fro. So I'm thinking that maybe it's a damage race, and that's how the game forces you to not be a coward. Oh, okay, we got it that time. I don't know if that was persistent damage or if I somehow just hit it right where it counted that time. But, hey, you know, stage clear. Great news. Obviously lost our score. Achievement unlocked, though. The front lines. And this is where things get great. Look at this. Look at the art direction here. We just got alien guts everywhere. Oh, I need that speed upgrade. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. It's just gross, and it's great. Except I got ran into the back by a space cockroach. That's less great. It's alright. It'll take some time to adapt. Really hammer that fire button there, you know? Focus on destroying all space cockroaches or crustaceans or whatever these are. I don't even know. All I know is they're nasty in the best possible way. Okay, well. We have some things on the screen now, but it appears that I'm still alive, so I'll consider them to be not the most dangerous things in the world. At least we know we won't have to deal with Easter Island heads in R-Type, probably. Let's say, add a probably in there, in case I'm wrong. Hey, there's my boy. There we go. Lots of flicker right here. The game is struggling. Start shooting backwards. I was gonna say, is there any way to end this snake thing off? I seem to have shot most of its segments off. Perhaps that's the most I can get. Uh-oh. Who we fighting now? Who we fighting? Oh, it's a giant vat of flesh and filth. Ah, okay, I see. It was all leading up to this. Yeah, classic. We gotta rely on that that diagonal shot to hit the eye, as it were. All right, he's gonna come out again. Just you wait. If we stop shooting for a moment, we can actually get some frames back. Now, you may look at this and you'll be like, "Hey, this is a little too framey." You can make a case for that. It is very framey, yes, but at the same time, this also very much should be logged in as one of those games where it was impressive that they got it running anyway. Oh, please. I was gonna say, don't kill me off here. I don't even know if it's possible. Oh wait, can I was gonna say, can I destroy the aortas? Is that part of what I'm supposed to do here? Have I been, like, missing the plot on that entirely? Well, we have to get back there first off. Did I start at the very start of the level again? No, I didn't. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize that those were all bullets coming out of it until it was too late. Alright. Push start button. Is there like a add credits button? Do I have to throw quarters into my CD-ROM slot? It's a Blu-ray drive. Yes, I do have a disk drive in my computer. Just in case, you know? The second that you don't put one in is the second that you realize, oh, I need it for this niche purpose. And then you're like, I should have put it in. Alright. There we go. We got the power up early, so now we don't have to worry about it. So yeah, it looks like destroying its segments there. That's purely just to make your life easier so it's not shooting at you the entire time, but you certainly cannot kill it yet. That's fine. I'm a patient man. After all, I played 60 straight minutes of Dr. Chaos. Okay. Back to the filth. Again, I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, be shooting the aorta. It's making a sound when I shoot it, but I don't think that means I'm actually doing any damage to it. I'm a little concerned about it starting to shoot out at me here, although it appears to be a wholly unnecessary concern. Yeah, we're fine. Come on, man. So maybe this truly is just a long, grueling fight. But that seems a little odd, right? It seems odd that they would give you a fight that you would need this upgrade to win. Not unheard of. This is old video games. This is before they invented user experience. They were like, you want a user experience? Here's a manual with mistranslated information. And a controller with 2 buttons. Oh, come on. No. That's bad, actually. Not that bad. Not that bad. We are shooting it. What's going on, man? All I know is I'm alive. And I probably shouldn't be. Okay, we got it! We got it! We got it! You do just have to shoot the eye. It is just in an awkward position, but... if I can do it, anybody can. Beautiful. Not a high score. Oh, but we got the Caves of Bido achievement. And it's alive! I don't even know what that means. Alright, unlock Perimeter Blast, which I assume was, you know, that power-up that we got. I don't know what else it could be, but it did not help us when we have bullets coming straight at us. Oh yeah. So don't stand directly in front of that cannon, as it turns out. That is, believe it or not, a bad idea. Oh, the straight shot, the diagonal shots, the everything. It's a real pain, you know. Many bullets, all very hard to avoid. Nothing coming back behind me, so we keep the force in front of us. Missed out on the perimeter blast, probably doesn't matter. Oh boy. Ah, now I see. You got those three, they almost look like car horns up there. And those are the guns that shoot at you. Okay. Yeah. The red. Doesn't seem horribly helpful, but, oh wait, can we destroy this part? Can we just destroy everything? Let's just get ahead of it here. Ahead of the game. Oh, nope, never mind. It very slowly crashed into us. Okay. That's our last credit. Well, there you go. That means you get 3 continues. Can you add more credits? Nope. You cannot. You just get 3 to go off of, and that's it. Alright, R-Type. Listen here. I apologize. Something stuck in my teeth. Okay, it's out. It was really bugging me. Sorry. Alright. I don't remember that enemy, but he's gone now, so he can't hurt us. How am I alive? How? I surprise myself sometimes. And that's not even in a I'm so good kind of way. That's more in like a how did you manage that kind of way. Yeah. Here we go. Now, we know this is dangerous. We've died here plenty of times. It's fine. You just spend as little time in there as possible. Yeah, get it on the front, please. It's another game where saying words while playing it is hard, because there's kind of a lot going on. In case that wasn't pretty obvious. No missiles? I thought the missiles typically spawned there. Maybe it's because I have the little ball thing on top of me here. Okay. Made it through without dying. If I can beat this first boss without dying, I'll consider this good times. Okay, got him. Got him. Whew. Exquisite. Good stuff there. I'll take whatever score you want to give me. The point is, I lived. However, now I have to worry about the space roaches. A speed upgrade helps. Still not quite sure what they really are. I mean, obviously, they're aliens. abstract aliens, which certainly beats out just the vague geometry that you fight in most shoot-'em-ups. Okay. Good. Charged shots are very good in this level. There's a lot of stuff that can destroy you and takes a licking with your normal shots. So this is the level that basically tells you, hey, charge your shots, man. Okay. Okay. It's not the end of the road, but that's a decent performance. Now this bastard. I don't like this man. I don't barely know this man. Oh, look at that reflector. Yeah, shoot backwards for a bit, please. Just for this segment. However, now that his pieces are all gone, I can safely mount it back to my front. Now the question is, what does the reflector do? Because it seems to just be the same old triple shot. That's such a weird power, just like an orb that floats right above you. It's simple, but it is effective. Alright. This is where things get real terrifying now. Or at least, come on, no, just don't get shot by the snake. Okay, so far so good, actually. Sneaking little shots in there while we can. Good stuff. Yeah, go ahead, retreat back into your little hidey hole. Look at that! Look at that! We haven't died. That's 50,000 points. That's the Arrowhead achievement. Retro achievements. What a goofy concept. Baby, baby, baby. Okay. Look at that. I've never seen 3 lives down there before. We are fit. However, now we got this section here. Okay. More things to aid us in our quest. However, I feel like maybe the tri-shot would have been better. I don't even know what you want to call it. I don't think it's called tri-shot, but yep, we go down here. Destroy these turrets, and I think we want to get back up here, actually. This might be a preferable place. I was gonna say, how much damage am I actually doing to this thing? Is it still, oh boy. Dual fire. Cool, I'll take it. Ah! I got too close. Got too close. That's shady. I'm not saying a word this run. I know. I have remarkably little of intelligence to say, but it's. But you gotta understand. I'm white knuckling it here. Mostly because I wanted to prove that I could, you know, make it somewhere without dying immediately. And I proved that. So what else do we have to prove? Very little, right? Nah, we have a lot to prove still. You're not done proving yourself in R-Type until the day is won. Look at that. Look at that. Good stuff. This is something. We have enabled something. Okay, now just don't get shot by. Oh! It came out of nowhere. I should have known, actually. I should have known. All right, so this is a heck of a fight. Then is what that means. There we go. We've already got the front guns shot off of it, which will help. It certainly makes shooting everything else down slightly less dangerous when you don't have those different angled bullets everywhere. Well, yeah, just break everything. Everybody likes a game where you can just break everything. That's why Ghostbusters is the ultimate tease of a game. It has all these great destructible environments, and then it directly grades you on whether or not you blew everything up. Spoilers, don't blow everything up. Your clients don't appreciate that. Destroy its thrusters! Oh boy. I was gonna say, please don't, like, do something that'll kill me. Oh, we can just barely shoot above us to destroy those pods, or whatever they are. Yeah, definitely get rid of that thing, whatever that is. Oh, they're just more turrets. Nothing to fear. Am I safe here? Will I survive if I stay right here? Yeah, it appears so. Hey, there we go. That's the gun I like. Yeah, if we stay down here forever, see, it's just a nice safe place to call our home. However, I don't know how I'm gonna get back up there. I mean, I clearly need to get up there and destroy that thing. Oh, the guns be respawning? That seems bad. However, I can just stay right here. There's got to be an opening. I just have to wait for it. And live until then. There we go. There we go. That's the opening right there. Good thing we can fire backwards. Thanks to our little friend here. Now we just wait for this thing to blow up. And by wait, I mean shoot it from afar at awkward angles. Our shots do kind of bounce in there, which is pretty sweet. But it's still all very slow going. Yeah, this is a weird level. We did it though. Look at that. Timed attack 2. I don't know what that means. But I appreciate it. I didn't even game over. I didn't even game over. That's 100,000 points. Mega Battleship. Thanks for the achievement. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. This seems horrifying. Because it is horrifying. What is going on? Oh my god. Okay, game over. You got me. You got me. That's all our points. Still, 100,000. Not too bad. Of course we continue. We beat the Mega Battleship. Was that round 1? I believe this is one of those games where it loops and the second loop is harder. Because this is looking pretty similar to level 1. Which, if it is, then that would make this loop 2. Which means I'm going to get absolutely creamed. Okay, the charge shot is good here. Take out all of that. Oh. Those enemies that, like, wall you off like that, those are unique. I love the design of them, even though they're a nightmare to deal with. But everything's kind of a nightmare to deal with right now. If this truly is Loop 2, well then, I'm about to gaze down into the abyss. Okay, dodged it. Oh, I love how they've been crashing into me. Like, their walls haven't even been the issue here. It's just like they themselves just... They know how to get right to you. No. Alrighty. Well, that's over with. Seems good. Ah, it's not over with. It's never really over. Shout out Katy Perry. That was such an easy shot to dodge, and I just decided to not dodge it at all. Classic. Oh man. No continue, no checkpoint. I guess strictly just no checkpoint. I have no excuse. I do have an excuse. I'm bad. By bad, I mean good enough to defeat the Super Mega Battleship. But too bad to survive a screen beyond that. Jesus, things pick up. Okay, yeah, that was the ultimate game over as well. All right, well, we start over from the beginning yet again. That's how these things work. Sorry to say. We didn't perform well enough. So we gotta deal with the consequences of that. Just, you know, shoot as many things down as possible, and the rest will come naturally. Yeah, don't fight that thing. Don't be dumb. Do fight that. I don't want the missiles being launched up at me. Anyway, yeah, great art design. It is a shame that this version does slow down so much. Not a surprise. Not by any stretch. And that's something we will see follow suit on other home R-type games. Shout out to the Super Nintendo. It's R-type, right? Or is that Gradius 3? I don't remember. Look at that. Look at that dodge job. That's definitely the first super deadly area that they put you through. And then just a nice nonchalant get sniped from below. It's okay. It's okay. It's 60 minutes of gameplay. I never guarantee that it's the greatest 60 minutes of gameplay. But I like to consider myself the Dollar General of video gaming here. I receive 1 hour of your time. You receive perfectly passable content. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not giving you 4-hour-long video essays. I'm not giving you perfect gameplay achievement guides. It's like, hey, this is how you beat the Mega The Mega Fart Lord in the final level. Ah, I don't got any of that. But I do have an emulator and plenty of time on my hands. Not enough time to go back to 2 episodes a day, mind you. No, no, no. I gotta live for the other things in my life as well. If this channel ever took off to the point where I could just, like, do it, oh, I'd give you 4 episodes a day. Then we'd really be cruising. Alright, so what have we learned? Charge shots. That's the way to do this. There we go. Not bad. Once you learn what to do with that guy, it's not a big deal. You can't be a coward about it. That's the trick. Oh boy, 1 life left. Good stuff. The cockroach trilobite things return with a staggering vengeance. All right. I know, I'm back in focus mode. Hey, that thing spawned. It doesn't come... I haven't seen that spawn in this stage before. It's another one of those games where the power-up spawns clearly are not ultra-consistent. Unless they are, and there's just a logic to them that I don't have memorized. It's possible. I'm very far from knowing everything. Good. Yeah. We look at that flicker. Yeah! That's what you're looking for. You're like, give me something that screams, I can't see what I'm doing. Get that last segment there. Yeah, before it starts shooting off bullets at us. Upset that I've died a couple times now, because this is going fairly well in this stage. Unfortunately, I really don't like this boss at all. This dude's kind of a pain. Novel concept, but putting that weak spot in such a hard-to-reach place is a little obnoxious. Unless, can you slot yourself down there? I might try it out, at the risk of dying. I mean, I've already died a couple times, so it's not like I'm preserving something ultra precious here. This seems like a not bad idea, actually. Have I figured it out? Is this how you beat this boss? With minimal issue? You just sneak on down right next to him? I was real worried that this snake would like clip me on its way down in there. No, okay, that's it. That's the tech. Timed attack. I assume that's good. Doesn't tell me what you've done to earn it, just tells you that you have earned it, which, hey, you know, I accept your accolades regardless. I shouldn't have picked that up. That was a bad move. Actually, this is not that bad for this area. This stage. There we go. Yep. Just remember, we wanna take everything out, top and bottom, so that we have minimal bullets flying at us while we're doing the deed elsewhere. So now we've come down here. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. And look at that. And there you go. Okay, yeah. So that's actually a good power up. And now we've got this sucker, which, okay, we survived that guy this time. Now don't get shot by the lasers that come out of this thing. That'll drop naturally, so just let it drop. Yep, there you go. And then you destroy all of the landing gear and thrusters and whatnot, and yeah, you make a day out of it, you know? Very good. See, you just need a little bit of repetition and you can figure anything out. If I can figure out R-Type, you can figure out whatever game you're struggling with. Oh, this is bad, actually. Okay, nope, we're in a safe place. Safe place. Good, 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 good. That's more like it. Okay, now you just get right up, yep, get right up in there. Again, just don't be a coward, just like the first boss. Oh man, that bullet almost hit me though. But again, just don't be a scaredy cat, and it doesn't even matter. We'll make it to that nasty level after this again. Hooray! That's all I wanted. Was pain. I think actually we're better off going in the front this time. Nope. Can't even reach it there. I just would like you to die, actually. That's what I'm getting at here. Just please explode into a marvelous eruption. Although I was gonna say I do have an idea. Yeah, that's okay. That's what you do. You just fly right down in there and then nab it while it's napping. Again, just takes some stones on you, but risk it all and be rewarded. For the most part. Back to the 100,000 club. And now, pain. Pain, misfortune, gloom, all of the above. And, yeah, I don't like it. But maybe... I was gonna say, now that I've got power-ups in hand, maybe I can live. But no, no, no. I still got completely, flooded in my brain. Don't die like that now. That's just embarrassing. That's gonna make you feel like a real chump. How do I know that? Because it happened to me, and I feel like a real chump. Say, do we just, like, let our thing just, like, fly out there and just do whatever? Do we just, like, let it act as an autonomous, little hub? No, I don't think so. I think that's a dumb idea, actually. Okay. Past the hellish first screen, but I've never made it past the hellish second segment, so what am I doing trying to celebrate here? There's nothing to celebrate. Well, that's kind of nice, I'll give you that. God, did you see, they just like the pincer attack. I guess people like to say pincer attack. I don't know how you properly pronounce that, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Absolutely. Oh wait, it's a checkpoint. That means I can see more things. Dude. What? I gotta rush out ahead. I gotta not get caught up in that, because that's a death sandwich. And I don't need to clarify the fact that death doesn't taste good. I mean, I wouldn't know. Don't ask me. Okay, we made it out ahead. They're still looping around, though. They are looping. My God. Oh, man. What do you do? I thought the death walls were bad before. That's on its own level. They're coming from in front, they're coming from behind, they're coming from every direction. I'm at a loss, man. Holy moly. I don't think that this is just second loop stuff. I think this is like straight up just like still the game. And I think that they just they got mad with power when they were designing this portion. We stay back. We stay back. Am I safe? I mean, safe is probably not the right term to use in this game ever, but there's so many things behind me. Dude! I'm speechless, man. This is wild. If nothing else, this is an incredibly memorable experience. Holy moly. You got me saying holy moly like some kind of grandpa. I don't have any back support. I can't shoot backwards. I'm screwed. No, 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 no. I tried to slot it in. I genuinely tried. Just, oh man. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, back to level 1. Oh my gosh. That's mind-blowing, dude. And I'm not even saying that in like a wow, what were they thinking? That's stupid kind of way. I'm like, that's genuinely just like impressive. That's the word that comes to mind, is impressive. To be impressive means that you have left an impression upon one. And boy did it ever. I'm gonna be dreaming that sequence when I go to bed tonight. And I'm gonna say, damn, why did I play that? Give me nightmares about the destructible bullet walls. I don't even know what to describe them as. It's so unique. You'd be like, oh, it's just like the bubble popping section in Grotesque. It's like, nah, dude. Those bubbles were all just like set up there. These, you gotta like fight your way through. It's a totally different set of circumstances. Dude. That was pretty great. When you got ships generating bubbles live on the fly, that's a whole different kind of disastrous. I do prefer the tri-shot, but we might roll with this. We'll see if this works well. Oh, dude, the missiles. Yeah! There we go. We're feeling powerful now. Check this out. He jumps up. And he's out of here. Yeah, there we go. Stick with what you know. And I know the tri-shot. I know it and it knows me. So yeah, when I said I'd played R-Type, I mean in that classic way that like I had tried it in the past, but I had never made any real lasting progress or anything like that. Oh, I got bodied by the boss. That's so weird. That hasn't happened in a while. All right, well, don't get too cocky, I guess, is the moral there. But anyway, yeah, all my previous attempts playing R-Type, you know, I didn't do very well. Thought, wow, I'm bad at this, and then turned it off. But this time, sorry, man, you're stuck in it for an hour. Fortunately, it's a good game to be stuck in. I think I would... Come on now, that's just rude. I think I would put it actually a little bit behind Power Strike, though, because Power Strike was really, really good. And... what is going on? Power Strike is really good, and it doesn't have nearly the technical slowdown that R-Type does. So I think that that edges it out. It really does. Like, if we were to talk about both of their best versions side by side, I don't know then. Be difficult to tell you. But due to the fact that there is so much slowdown in this version of R-Type, I think, yeah, it just slightly loses to Power Strike. But keep in mind, this is still a heck of a good time. It's just a little sluggish. It requires you to be kind and provide it with your patience. There we go. Easy. So yeah, don't try to go under the arcing orbs. Just stay above them, and its waggly tail thing won't ever get you. Okay. Would have been great to do that the first time instead of dying and then botching everything else about that stage. But whatever. We've already put in a good performance of that stage. We don't need any more good performances. I have nothing left to prove. Yes, I do. I still do. If the game is not beaten, you still have stuff to prove. But, you know, we barely beat any games in this series, and that's a good thing. It means that the majority of them are more content than just 60 minutes. Double Dragon, bad example of that. I still to this day, even though it was like a week ago, I still look back at that Double Dragon experience and I'm like, man, what a bizarre rendition of Double Dragon that was. Or actually, I guess the NES rendition is the more traditionally bizarre one. With the whole experience points aspect and everything. The levels being entirely different from the arcade and stuff, but when you're used to the NES version, the Master System version definitely feels weird. Here we go. Yeah. Blow him up. Got that last roach, too. I don't know if I should call it a roach or a crab or a trilobite or what. It's just a generic, mildly creepy alien thing. There were probably kids that were genuinely scared of it. I also just noticed now that the background screen here looks like a bunch of just blue ball sacks. You know, not to be vulgar, but you can't really sugarcoat that. You know, that's what they look like. All right, we've learned what to do here. Just slot yourself right next to that aorta. Right up close to where the eye spawns, and there you go. And then you just shoot. What's your strategy if you don't have the upgrade? Be better and get the upgrade. I genuinely don't know. But yeah, it says this is definitely the kind of boss that you can trivialize if you just know what to do. So if you like the kind of bosses that just require you to have rock solid skill every time, I don't know. Don't know what kind of point I'm trying to make. Okay. Back to the Super Mega Battleship. And I've learned that this actually is good. Despite my initial aversion to it. Once you get down under the ship, this is a very important piece of the puzzle to have. You want those upward blasts for this reason right here. Yeah. That, and then for this guy too. Look at that. And the end result is that you haven't even been slightly hurt. Sure. Maybe that's a bad idea to take that, but I can't resist. You see a power-up flying through the air, you gotta take it. Disregard if it's a good idea or not. There we go. That's all well and good. Yeah. Then just destroy more stuff. This is, once you get a hang of it, arguably the most satisfying of the stages, thanks to the, everything blowing up. Oh, come on now. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's all I wanted. Yep, and then we wait for it to pull ahead just a little bit, and then go in for the kill. Well, first off, you gotta get these little turrets out of the way. And then, yep, we do that. Make sure there's nothing else that can hurt you here. Let it throw its little temper tantrum, that's fine. And then, yoink. There you go. And watch the sprites flicker. Alright, we get, like 1 more minute in hell. It's something, you know? $78,000, not impressive. Not impressive. I've done better. Which is an obvious statement. I am nothing if not consistent with my obvious statements. It baited me. It baited me. Did you see that? That speed pop was like, hey man, I'm ripe for the taking. Come on and pick me up and you can, you too can become Sonic Hedgehog. And I was like, seems good to me. It baited me. The bullet was flying through the air, and I was like, ooh, shiny, I need to grab it. If they made the bullets less tasty looking, it wouldn't be a problem. But when you want to eat the bullets, you know, it taps into your most primal desires to eat. Come on now. Yeah. Give me that. It's a power-up, so I'm taking it. Although, there's not really much game time left. Ooh, he's still alive. He's still alive! Yeah! You just rely on the little dot up top to save you, and that's time. 60 minutes of R-Type. I did better than I thought I would, actually. Never did make it past this stage, but I mean, look at that. Look at Even paused, little sprites are flickering into each other. There's so much going on. Whew. So, yeah, great game. As I said, it does have performance issues. So it does lose out to Power Strike, but it's still very good. This has been an absolutely killer release cycle right now. Like, there's been some great stuff here. This whole November, December 1988. Fantastic. We'll see if it carries on with the last couple games in it. I don't know if it will, but, you know, we'll get to that when we come to it here. So we'll take it down. Ignore Rambo, because we got to move over to the NES here. Next episode, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Hated by many. I'm willing to give it its fair shot, though, because that's what I do on this channel. I don't think I can't go into any game with a preconceived notion as to what it is here. We got to give it a full 60 minutes and then decide after that if it's a hit or if it's a dud. I actually own Castlevania 2. I haven't really played through the whole thing, but I played a little bit of it, and right away I'll tell you it's not that bad. But we will get to that when we get to it. Until then, thank you so much for joining me for R-Type. We'll catch you next time.